Yes, it is the morning mix. This is where we get to serenade your morning with quality talk, good music, and sure to stay tuned because we've had so many good topics. But today we will serenade your morning with some of the beautiful things you need to know about our country and some of those myths that actually got us talking while we were kids, and now that we're still grown, we still talk about them. I don't do this alone. I have my delectable
Tommy Sis something. Yes, welcome to Morning Mix. Today we'll also be talking about how you can find joy and peace in present moments.
All right, stay tuned. Don't stray breath. Good morning. Welcome to the Morning Mix. My name is Eric Lemi Bay. This is that morning mix where we get to mix your morning with all the juicy gist and all the quality talk. I don't do this alone. I have the beautiful
Tommy Sis something.
How you
Welcome to Morning Mix.
Yes,
Thank you.
baby.
Thank you so much. I love the way you ushered me in and all of that. All right, guys, you guys already know that this is where we start your morning on a good note with good vibe, good music, and quality talk. So today we are definitely giving you a very, very interesting topic as we'll be talking about the myth
and the roles of cultural practices in our tradition in Nigeria. And I'm wondering what kind of practices and myth that is making Tommy Sin and the princess gossip me. Voila, ladies and gentlemen, daddies and mommies, boys and girls, listen to what they told me. Eric, this is a myth, and for me it doesn't make sense. I'm like, what are you people talking about? Why can't girls inherit properties in their father's home? And I'm like, because you're girls.
Hello.
You will go away.
Hello.
Another man is going to come take
equal.
you.
We are equal.
We are not asking
are
who is equal or less
we have
equal.
Rights to everything.
You don't have the right as a female. I know. Oh, wahala. What? Oh God!
Wow!
Can we talk about another myth?
I don't get. No, you can't. We can't just jump and pass.
I'm not going to have this conversation.
We can't jump and
I'm not going to have this conversation with you.
We have rights to our parents' properties.
Go get your husband and let your husband give you part of his property.
That is a plus. That's a plus. You don't know we play a very important role in this life.
So
generally.
who doesn't play?
Not even maybe the family or something.
Who is not an important party of the family? Who?
Imagine a life without my gender. Come on.
We know they drag it on us.
So we have right to our parents' property.
Let us not stray. The truth is, women in Nigeria don't inherit property. It is not a deliberate thing, but it's a conscious effort by fathers, forefathers, not to give a woman property so that the woman will now go and marry. She will now take that property to another man's house.
She's not going to give the husband the property. She's going
to give it to Atorobara.
No, it is hers. Yeah, now.
Let her take from her husband to hers.
So that's like addition. Okay, you've tried, right? In your parents' house. So this is like a reward. Well done, my child. This is your own portion. So now I'm in my husband's house. I have right to even the properties he inherited.
As a female. See, let's not waste our time on this topic. There's nothing to talk about, please. All right, just in case you're tuning in for the first time, it's still the morning mix. My name is Eric, and she's Tommy Samson.
That's right.
We're looking at all those funny, myths in our cultural practices in Nigeria. We just talked about one. Women don't inherit properties. Trust me, only poor men. I mean, people without money. Right. Because rich men these days, they allocate things. They they give their kids things, and their daughters also inherit. I've seen a daughter inherit an estate.
Wow.
Yeah, in Nigeria. So imagine if a daughter can inherit an estate, what did the sons inherit?
Right.
You get me, right?
At
least there's something for her.
Exactly.
All right. One other thing again, another myth that is really, really turning my head upside down. They say if
you cross a pregnant woman,
the child is bound to look like you.
So the thing is, okay, we're meant to believe that if you see a pregnant woman, just park yourself one side so that she can pass. Because even the pregnant woman will tell you that, please, can you just park your... I don't cross me, or I don't want to cross you.
How about this myth? Pregnant women hanging certain pin underneath their clothes. They be like, it takes the witch away from seeing the baby. I'm like,
I don't want Ogbanje to enter my tummy.
And I'm like, that the setting pin is going to stop the Yogbanje because the Yogbanje is a vampire. You know, vampires don't like metal.
You get? I mean, we actually believed everything because imagine when they told us that if a guy touches you,
you're pregnant.
I believed that.
You did?
I believed it.
Oh my goodness.
I tell you.
I guess you murdered your belief and that's why you hug me all the time. You did, all right? Yeah. You murdered your belief. You murdered your belief. How about when they say if you wee on the bed all the time, you have to eat wild gecko?
Oh really? I didn't hear that.
Oh, you didn't hear that?
I did.
We'll kill wild gecko for you because you're always weeing on the bed. You're like, Mommy, I don't want to eat wild gecko. And when you're going to sleep, bed, if you go to bed and wee again tomorrow, you eat wild gecko. In the middle of the night, you see that child running to the bathroom. I don't want to
please let your child sleep with one mind, please.
And wee on the bed.
You get. Or the best thing you can do is just, put mat on the floor. Let him just sleep there. I mean,
how about this funny one? When you chew mango and a particular soda, that the person would die. And I'm asking myself,
you see, that's poison. I mean, don't combine
mango and that particular soda that you will die. How about Gary and mango? Did you hear about that one?
I didn't hear.
That if you drink Gary and mango, that the person will die. I'm like,
Imagine when they say, when they told us that you are not allowed to sit on mortar. Because they don't want you to that's the main reason. But they tell you that no, you don't have to sit there. I think if you sit there, what will even happen? I'm like, how are you guys getting on? And the funny thing is, we all believed.
How about whistling in the night that you're calling a snake when you whistle?
Yeah.
You'll be like, don't do it. Just say you're calling a snake down to the house. I'm like, Mommy, there's no snake in our Adugo here.
Right.
We know it's an Adugo, but there's if the snake comes out of this place, then that snake is a human being.
Exactly. And I feel the reason why they said all of those is because, they were just trying to, guide us, make sure we do the right thing.
Why tell us lies? Why the lies? Why tell us lies?
They know they will be with you always, so we need to tell you something that will be in your head, that will stick in your memories, and whatever you're doing, you have that in the back of your mind.
Let me tell you another lie again.
Yeah.
My father be like, anywhere you go, I can see you.
Ah, wow.
Anywhere you go,
my eyes on you.
I can see you. Everything you do, I can see. And you'll be shocked. You come back home, the man will tell you, you did this today. You did this. Do you know why? Nosy neighbors. Nosy neighbors. They tell you, we saw you at 31 Road.
Wow.
What were you doing at 31 Road? And you'll be like, this place at work. This man actually knows. This man sees me. My father
so be very careful and mindful of whatever thing you're doing.
You go. Even in your school, we see you. Behold, your church member is part of their school. Your church member is part of your school teacher.
Yeah.
And when they see you, they don't even tell you anything. They just go straight to your parent. Do you know your son did this or that? And you be like, even in school, you fought today.
Wow. This is
what's going on?
So true.
It took us time to realize that some of our parents are friends with our teachers and some of these persons, and they know people around you.
No.
It's no longer like that these days. Right? These days, it be like, man, no, mommy.
Exactly.
Don't beat my child. Let me handle my child myself.
Right.
But those days when we're coming up, your neighbor sees you do anything wrong, they tell you, don't worry, your dad will hear from you. And the next thing your father is calling you, you did this yesterday. Right.
And I feel that aspect is gradually dying down. Guys, children are now very wise, so you can't tell them all of this.
You can't tell them all of this. Even the tooth fairy these days doesn't even work.
Yeah.
Tooth fairy, before they'd be like, go and throw your tooth on the roof. And, tooth fairy will bring money to you, or put it on a pillow, tooth fairy will bring money for you, or give you a gift. All those things,
okay, guys, let's go on this music break. And when we come back, we continue the show.
Don't go anywhere.
All right, guys, welcome back. If you're just joining, this is still Morning Mix. Yes, my name is Mrs. Salsin. You already know. And we have been talking the roles of myth in Nigerian cultural practices and tradition. I mean, we talked about, the myths our parents told us, our elders told us while growing up. I feel they are basically just, just to control our lives. Yeah, they want to make sure to control our lives. Exactly. So right now, let's try and focus on the Igbos. I mean, they said something that, okay, if you are as a girl child, you don't have rights to any properties. Like
I don't even think it's only the Igbos.
Right.
I think it's a general Nigerian practice, all right?
Yeah.
If you're a female, you don't have right to your father's property.
Right.
Some siblings come out to tell you it is for the male children.
Right.
Some siblings come out boldly to tell you.
I feel some
siblings even come out to tell you, go to your husband's house. You have no business in your father's house, you know? And all that charade just, grew and, gets to a level where people ask themselves, really?
Right.
So I'm just here to, grow up and have my own family.
Yes, basically it is you are on earth to take care of, your kids, go to your husband's house, take care of your child. You don't have rights. You don't even have rights to even say anything because they really controlled our thoughts and our imaginations.
They did it to an extent where even the male children don't even know their own rights anymore. They just feel they are part of the family and that's okay.
Yeah.
But these women, they take care of their home, they come back, they look out for their family. But you see male children, because of that narrative, that lies, they just feel being part of the family is enough.
True.
It's just enough. Whether you like it or not, I'm a male child. And there's another myth that controls the Igbos now. Male child. It's also part of, they are part of Nigeria where up until dates that you know that it is what you put inside a woman that she gives back out to you. Even now that they know it, you see some men still tell you now only woman she born, like she has only female. And you'll be asking yourself, what is going on? Even in 2023?
Let me add to that. I mean, when it's like the Igbos, right? They believe if you don't give birth to a male child,
there's a serious issue.
Yeah, like the females you have, exactly. And I'm like, the female child, they are beautiful. They can still do the same thing the guys are doing. The male,
not to them.
You get.
Not to them.
So I feel some culture they still believe in that till this moment. So that is why you see, like, growing up, we had this neighbor that he gave birth to female, like 5 of them females. So and he was looking for a male child.
And that's how he got to 5.
Yeah, exactly. And my mom was like, you have ladies already, just focus on them, send them to school. And he said, no, he needs an heir.
And I'm like, hello. The daughter is also an heir.
Exactly.
Like she's your blood, vein, water, and everything that is inside of you.
No, they are going to their husband's houses, so it's still not the same.
Now let's deviate a little. This day, trust me, if you have a daughter this day and she's responsible, you have an heir.
Exactly.
So all those practices, you're going to understand. So there are lots of it. We will not be able to talk all of it today.
Sure.
But trust me, some things, some myth they said to hold and control our lives. And some parents actually did that. I stated something earlier that my father used to tell us, I can see you anywhere. That also had its negatives and positives. The positives is we were cautious of what we do, where we go, what we say. Some kids are abusive. They see you and they don't respect you. But that stuff at the back of your mind, what if my papa didn't leave me? Daddy might be somewhere, So we actually streamlined where we go to play, how we play, what we do, because somebody must definitely see us and tell our parents. Now the bad side is you'll be wondering, how is it diabolic? Yes, because I know somebody told me my father must have a crystal ball. By then you would understand that if this guy sees a crystal ball, he wants to get involved. Because he comes back and says, how did my dad know we went to play at 332? How did he know? He plugged me and you'll be shocked. I'm like, my dad also knew. My dad talked to me about it. He sat us down and was like, 332 is far from the house. Why not play close to your house and stuff like that? And you'll be wondering, how did he know? Like 332, if you live in First Act, you should know what I'm saying. 7th Avenue, 512, they are far away. Like we went to 7th Avenue from 512 and my dad will still know. And you'll be asking yourself, is it that she doesn't want to get juju name? You get. You understand?
I feel another thing is, let's try and move from the Igbo culture now. Let's look at Yoruba culture. I feel there was a point they tell you that if you are the second born, you need to calm down. The first child needs to get married. Needs to get married before you. And I'm like, we're actually not the same. The fact that, okay, he's the first one doesn't mean I need to like pause my life a little or wait till he or she gets married before I get married.
And do you know that the first children, like the first child, first issue,
right?
they're not slow, but they're actually slow to life.
Right.
When I mean slow to life, they find it difficult to start dating on time because they're actually the first. There's too much. You need to do this. You are from this. You need to learn this. They don't have that time. But you see the second child, the second born. Those ones they don't even reason anything because there's always the first to take care of the house. So they can stray. All right. And see, our parents don't even believe in these things. They just tell you can't get married until your first brother or your first sibling is married. And that stuff for me, I don't see any sense in it.
Yeah, exactly.
If he's ready, let him go.
Yeah, I feel okay. Maybe the second child or third or whatever position, they tend to like look at the first child to see, okay, how is the life going? If at maybe let's say 28 or 20 something, they don't have a serious relationship or somebody to date. Trust me, the second child or whoever is following will pause. Yes. So I'm trying to say like then okay. They'll pause because they'll say no, my sister is not married, my brother is not married, so I need to calm down. So anything relationship, I think I'll just pause when I know my sister or my brother is hooked. I
can those now. Days again, my Bob told me that in those days they have to get married, like they go get a wife for the first child before the other ones can start marrying. They have to go get it. Like they'll uniformly go get a wife for him. Like, okay, you know what? Your brothers are ready, but you need to get married now so your brothers can get. I'm like, wow.
Can we talk about when they tell you already have somebody that will marry you, so you don't have to stress the matchmaking?
And they'll tell you those days. Listen, it could work those days. You know
why?
There's no shopping mall. There's no Android. There's no BlackBerry. There's no iPhone. And there's no social media. So it could work then. And remember, love grows. You understand? If a person treats you right, it's normal for you to love the person, except you are evil yourself. If a person treats you right, it's normal. I'm not saying love for the first time. You can like the person, then it grows into love. So you can see that working. When they tell you are my love, you didn't have any issues with it because you were thinking, can he buy me iPhone this? Can he take me to this one?
But then there was nothing like that.
Nothing like that. That's why kings could go out and say, you follow me, I want you to marry me. And the kings become, become nice to this woman. And it's a woman, for heaven's sakes. It's a woman.
What are you trying to say?
I just said it's a woman.
And so?
You will not hear that from my mouth. We're talking about myth in the cultural and practices of Nigeria. We're not talking about woman. I just said, once the king just say, you follow me, and he starts treating her right.
I hear you.
Wahala.
I hear you.
You go, it's my king. It's my king. Olowo ring me.
I mean, the fact that he's a king doesn't mean, okay, Yorubas always say, Oba Balori Ongbogbo.
Period.
Hello.
You follow me, princess. You follow me, You follow me. That's it. I treat you well. You love me. That's the olden days. But these days,
that's you forcing love on somebody.
It's not forcing. Listen, don't let us argue this thing. You know this thing. It's not forcing.
Wow.
Back then, all I need is just to send my men to bring plenty of yams to your house.
Exactly. Your parents will do the talking.
To your house. They tell you, he loves you. He loves you. Oh,
so exactly.
And voila, I start. There's nothing like iPhone.
No, it is Uche. I love this other. Forget.
It is Uche ko. Damilolani. All right, this is where we draw the curtains on this episode. We'll be right back to talk more on it. Don't stray breath.
All right, welcome back. If you're just joining, this is still Morning Mix. You already know. Yes, we have been talking about, the role of myth in Nigerian cultural practices and tradition. I mean, we've talked about a whole lot. So now is the time for us to, find or look at how we can find peace and joy in present moments. I mean, we know that these days, we know that we are so occupied in, so many. We are so occupied. We are so occupied.
The country is going through a lot. There's too much rogodiyan. But you need to find peace. Like I always tell people, take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself. Live within your means.
All right.
Did you get that? Live within your means. Yeah. It's hard right now. Yeah. And there's nothing you can do about it, all right? So we just have to take it one step at a time. Okay, live within your means. If it means you cutting down on how you go out, places you visit, or things you do, how you spend your money or your time, you need to live within your means. Take care of yourself. I say this all the time to people. Yo, it's hard, I understand, but take care of yourself. It's a very big word. How do you take care of yourself? Avoid all those stressful things. Avoid anything that's going to make you start thinking, I used to be like this before. Cut it down. Adapt to the present situation. Regrets will push you back 10 times what your strength will give to you.
Yeah, true. And I feel people are really not they don't really understand that part, that okay, a lot of us were going through a lot, but the fact that you're going through a lot doesn't mean you shouldn't still not find time.
Please go through it.
So
I'm not here to encourage you.
It doesn't mean you should not enjoy the moment. It doesn't mean you should not, have fun or just, be happy. So because if you say, okay, you want to bring everything that is going on in your life or in your family, you want to bring it to work, everybody will be moody. You won't even enjoy life.
Listen, everybody is biting everywhere.
Sure.
All right?
Yeah.
So just make merry, enjoy the moment.
Yeah.
I keep telling everybody, if you want to live long now, find peace. Create peace for yourself.
Yeah.
I love music.
Yeah.
You can't catch me without my earpiece. There's no how.
Right.
You can't catch me without my earpiece. I make it. It's a conscious, deliberate effort to charge my phone, get good songs, plug my earpiece, and listen to good music. It's not going to help you reduce fuel price.
Nah.
It's not going to help you reduce the food price. But it will give you an upliftment that you can actually get money to buy that expensive fuel. It will keep you healthy, that you can have that money to get that expensive, food.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, don't die.
Right.
Don't die. It's hard, we know. But find peace in the present moment.
Yeah.
I know a lot of us are, churchiers or churchy rather.
Yeah.
Sing your gospel songs.
Yeah.
Believe in God. He will do it. All right.
Faith.
People are making money. You will make money.
Yeah.
But if you drown yourself in whatever you're going through right now, I'm sorry. I know it sounds, harsh, but people die.
Sure.
People die.
I mean,
I've seen people go hungry and instead of them looking for how to fix the hunger, they're busy blaming, why me?
Blaming the government.
Why me? Not even blaming the government, blaming themselves. Why me? Why me? It is not only you, dear brother. It is everybody. Me when they follow you talk, I need this encouragement.
And at times you feel, okay, this person is happy. The fact that this person is all happy and, bubbling doesn't mean he or she doesn't have one or two things that they are going through. So just concentrate and pay attention and focus on what you can control.
Yes.
If you can't control what is happening in this country. So just pay attention to what you can control. Try and have fun. Try and enjoy. Try and find peace. And there is something they always say, right? My me time. If you think, okay, if you step out, it will affect you, right? Just
stay back.
Your me time, alone time. Just be peaceful with yourself, be happy with yourself, and trust me, because if you are not at peace with yourself, there is nothing
anybody can do. Nothing.
Exactly.
I'll say this again, take care of yourself.
Right.
Live within your means. I know why I'm reiterating this. You know why? I've had this conversation with some young persons, recently, and they be like, yo, bro, it's not as usual. It's hard now, and stuff is driving me crazy. Sometimes I just want to. I'm like, you just want to what? At your age, are you for real? Do you know what? You should be grateful of this generation. Imagine what the next generation will face. It might be better. You're right. Because I know what our fathers used to say. Nigeria used to be this, Nigeria used to be that. But we can't change the present situation right now. We have to adapt, live, and make, just try, make an effort. You never can tell. There are people still making it, even with this hardship.
Yes. So
people are still hitting big. People are still cashing out, all right? And you're not left alone. This is not us motivating you, but we're just saying, find peace within your means. You understand? If you know you're going out 7 times every day to go and hang out, cut it down to 2. Stay in your house, for heaven's sake. Whatever is giving you reason to go out of the house, try and resolve it. You get me? I know some people be like, the house is not conducive. Yo, it's time for you to make your house conducive. And you don't really need everything to make your house conducive. So long as you have peace of mind. So long as you can lay your head, you can think, listen to good music, watch TV. If you can't even watch TV, you have a mobile phone. Right. I know some persons don't even have this, but hey, keep hope alive. Because now who they alive, now they arrive.
Exactly. I mean, we watched something like few minutes ago, when somebody said, okay, everybody's time is different. The fact that somebody's making it or somebody's making it right
doesn't mean yours is poor.
Yeah. You can be a CEO at 25 and 50 you are dead. And your own time can be when you are 50 or 40. So just keep your hope alive, and just believe that you will also make it. So far you are working, so far you are doing the right thing. Trust me, luck will definitely shine on you. So you don't have to just think that I think my life is over. I don't think anything good will come out of my yeah.
We used to say something back then in my hood. They'll be like, they go to use another person's clock, they look at time.
Right.
Some persons are like that.
Right.
They measure their lifestyle with other people's achievement. They be like, I told me saying she bought this. What is happening to me? At this age, I should be able to buy this. Yes, it's a good thinking. Yes, you check yourself, reality check. What have I gotten? Where am I going? How did I start? Where am I now? What am I to do to get to my destination? It's good to do reality check, but please don't make it look like you're competing with the next person.
Exactly.
Because I tell you the truth, your money. Some persons, I remember when I got to a certain age, somebody told me, you're complaining that you're this age, you don't have this. Some people didn't even know what this means until they got to 50. Did you get me?
Right.
While some persons got it when they were 25.
Sure.
And behold, even what we watched said Trump started at the age of 70. Obama retired at the age of 55.
Yeah.
You see the disparity.
Exactly.
They are still from the same America.
Right.
They are still presidents of the same America, but different times. You understand? So don't kill yourself, please. Like I'll say again, take care of yourself. Live within your means, okay? And it's still morning mix. This is where we get to serenade your morning for quality talk, good information, good music, and of course, we are your delectables.
So right now, let's just take the weather forecast and we will be back.
Welcome back. It's still the morning mix. Yes, this is where we get to serenade your morning. You already know. In case you're tuning in, you've not lost enough, you've not missed enough, but hey, trust me, we're still here. Okay, this is that time where we get to talk about one or two things happening in our society. And what we're looking at today, is it appropriate or is there an appropriate way a married woman should appear, dressed and all that? Is there an appropriate way for a married woman to dress?
Well, I feel the fact that you're married, doesn't mean you should appear in a type of way, or dress some kind of way.
But what are these kind of ways?
But at the same time, they always say modesty, right, is like key and very important. But you should be you should still be
modest.
Not really revealing outfits and like. And funny thing, we have people that are still comfortable, wearing revealing outfits and all of that. After marriage. So like I saw something on there was a post I saw like few December back, and this person, you should know her, Keke Palmer, this lady that acted Spelling Bee, Akila and all. So she just got married and she has a child now. So she wore one revealing outfit to Usher's concert. So the husband I think he posted and he said, you're a mom now. You should, not be wearing, like, I'm really not cool with you wearing revealing outfit, because all her bum and everything was just, out. And somebody just replied and said, can you shut up? Like, why are you saying this thing online? This is something you can easily just call her, and you were at home when she left. Why didn't you correct her? Why now coming online to say all of this stuff? You get, and the person was like, you are saying this because you are a lazy person. Instead of you to be out there working, your wife is doing all of, and I'm like, how did you know? How did you know the man is not even working?
Below the belt.
And he said something that, okay, you're even using her phone to, tweet and post this on your page. So you better get a job. And I'm like, okay,
how
this is his wife.
Sure
you get.
This person is not an insider?
I don't
fighting
know.
for the wife.
Yeah, that's another thing. Oh, yeah, you're right.
You get me, right?
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything, but I'm just saying since he decided to be stupid about it, because that's nonsense.
Yeah.
It's your wife, for heaven's sake.
Right. You saw her before she...
Apart from that, if you felt, okay, I didn't look at this dress properly.
Right.
If she gets home, you call her and tell her, yo, babe, man, I don't like the way you dressed out
Exactly.
today.
Yeah.
And I think it's more effective when you do that, all right?
Yeah.
It's more effective when you sit your partner down and say, yo, babe, this is not appropriate.
So now you have because
like
now you have your family problem outside.
Out there. Now,
so anybody can just spook mouth, anybody can just, say whatever they feel like.
Well, having said that, let's not forget it is how she dressed.
Yeah.
That is the core.
Right.
That's the main reason why all that nonsense went up. Yeah, he's suffering from his own inferiority complex, no doubt. But if she had dressed properly, I don't think that man would have, exude or put out all his inferiority complex, in the public or open like that. But having said that, I think as a married person, both male and female, I think dressing responsible is one thing you should learn or imbibe. You know why? You have, offsprings now, you have kids, you have people look up to you. Somehow, I don't know, but it's like that somehow generally. Once you get married, people tend to look up to you.
Exactly.
Whether you like it or not. There are people looking out, he's married, I think I should go get married. There are people like, she's married. Auntie this is married, I think I should get married. One way or the other, people ask you, you that is married, how do you people solve this problem? They are looking up to you.
Yes.
Now, you cannot be married and be dressing half naked.
Right.
People don't take you seriously.
Yeah.
Even if your husband likes it. Have you noticed?
Yeah.
Even if the man you're married to is saying, yo, go girl, I like you being sexy. People don't take you seriously.
Be sexy for him, in the house. You don't have to take his properties, out there and all of that.
Like I keep saying, you can be sexy decently.
Right. Yeah, true.
There are some revealing dresses, but not revealing.
Right.
They just show your curves. You know what I'm talking about,
I
girl.
get your point.
You know how you do it, babe.
I don't know.
You don't open up.
I don't know.
Not like you put your business out there, but hey, don't miss him, babe. You sure know how to let this curves. You sure know how to let this curves scream. Hello, I'm here. I'm here. But what I'm saying is, yes, I'm in support of married people dressing responsibly. As a married man, you cannot be sagging your pants on the road, for heaven's sakes. Why?
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, okay, let's look at this this celebrity, Regina Daniels. Did you notice that when she got married and she started having kids, you get like
auntie vibe.
The dressing and everything changed. I'm like,
that's what it is.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Right.
That's what it is. And you see a lot of married women leaving their houses. I don't know if it's a norm. I don't know if it's the normal thing for women these days. A married woman leaving her house without bra. We know you are fine. We know you are sexy. But please don't do that.
I want to be comfortable. It's all about my comfort.
Hello, your comfort and discomforting other men.
Learn to be focused.
There's something you people don't understand. These things, you do it, right? You do it. You say you want to be comfortable. You want to be free.
Right.
Are the people looking at you free?
They should be free. Self-control is very important.
Yeah,
because you will see.
What are you saying? Me, I'm a realist though. I don't like all these lies. I'm a realist. I'll tell you the way it is. All right? I don't like all these lies and diversion.
Right.
You have it, right?
Yeah.
They will see it if you dress properly. They will see it. You don't need to put it on their faces, all right?
Yeah.
If you dress properly, they'll still see it and they'll still admire you.
True.
Okay? So when you say you're married and you're dressing like a child, people will address you like a child.
Yeah, true.
You get me?
Yeah.
So I'm saying this is not only for married people. Even as a human being, come out decently.
Right.
I see people saying, because I'm carrying dreadlock and that's why police is chasing me. I'm saying it's a lie. I was on dread for God knows how long. I've never been stopped.
Yeah, you told me.
I have never been stopped before. You know why? You know what the secret is?
Yeah.
I dress properly. And I had one of the most weirdest dreadlock.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my dread was weird. I couldn't describe it. It's up like this, it's like this, and this side is slanted like this. And I have never been stopped before. Wow. You know why? I endeavor to dress properly. This is not saying that you cannot, because I have a dread, nobody stop me, and for that reason, no. The secret is I always dress properly.
Right.
When I'm going out, I know, okay, this is the situation of things in the country. This is where I found myself, or find myself rather. I will dress properly and I will look responsible. Even with my dreadlock, you still accord me the respect I desire.
That's true, because you know that we humans generally, we want respect. So if you want people to respect you, because they always say that dress the way you want to be addressed. If you want to, if you don't mind, like when you go into a place, they don't respect you. And the funny thing is, you see these people, they will still be the ones to say, you cannot even greet me. You don't have respect. Are you really like this?
Greet you.
You get.
When you're dressed like somebody coming from Sanusi Papua, greet you really. When you're dressing like somebody coming from Ikodo. Anyway, please let's go, John. Please, let's go.
Guys, all we're saying is just learn to, dress well and dress appropriate. As a married person, if you feel, okay, you just want to be comfortable, you can still be comfortable and still dress well, yes? So
Decency.
On that note, yes, it is very important. So on that note, we are saying bye-bye. It is time for us to go. It's been amazing, and see you tomorrow. My name is Tomisi Samson. Don't forget, follow me on Instagram at Tomisi_Samson.
All right, my name is Eric Lemibe. Call me the daddy with the swag. Follow me on Instagram at D, Real Daddy Swag. And on Thread, please go on Thread. Follow Daddy Swag, the Real Daddy Swag. Do have yourself a lovely day. Bye.